What is up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Those of you watching live on Twitch or TikTok. Also, thank you to those of you watching the recorded version on YouTube. This is the ARCA Series from USA International Speedway. It's a short track in Florida. We have 0 sets of tires, so take care of our tires nice and smooth, don't abuse them. I used to be pretty good here generally with the old car. I got a win here. I can't remember if it's in ARCA or Street Stocks. But yeah, you know, I've done pretty well here in the past. Starting 7th. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Okay. Off to a pretty good start. We are in P5. just trying to find something comfortable as far as a line that I can just lap with. Just continue to just lap. Just kind of, at this point, there's a little bit of gap ahead, a little bit of a gap behind. Kind of just ride and kind of click laps away. I don't know if hugging the bottom works. Also seems like kind of running a little bit like that right there, kind of half groove up, entering, and then cutting down seems to work. Bit of a moment there for P3 getting out of turn 4. And we've now opened up the gap over 6th place a little bit, 2.3 seconds. We're in a good spot. Just keep riding. Maybe something will happen out front. We can pick off a spot or two. And even if not, you know, then we can just hopefully just keep riding, grab a nice top 5. tighten up a little bit. It won't let me turn down. Wheel spin. Starting to tighten up a smidge. Closing in on Trevor for P4. Car's really starting to tighten up. Got some tire spin there off turn 2. And P4.
Checker. Good crew, good job, guys. Everybody down here is solid. Good work. Really good work. Thank you.
All right. P4. So, let's pop that off. And we can take a look. All right, race results. Safety rating went up. I rating went back up again. We are now closing in on 1,700. And hopefully, before you know it, we're going to be around 2K. So here we are. Car number 5 started P7, finished in 4th. 72 championship points. So 72. Pull up the ARCA Series standings. In Division 4. Currently in 80th position. 195. So, pull this out. 267. So, that will give us 260. I don't know why the point standings thing is flashing. It was doing it the other day with IMSA. It just did it a second ago. It's not like it's updating live where it needs to be like refreshing or something like that. So iRacing, if you do see this, figure out what the heck that is and fix it. Slightly irritating. 276 or 260 267. I got very distracted. 267 is the new number. So 267 will put us right in 15th in the standings. Obviously, there's still a whole lot of time left in the week, and people can bump us back down from that 15th, but provisionally, if things stayed the way they were right now, we'd be up to 15th in the point standings. Not too bad. Like I said, this division is definitely going to be harder this season, and last season I didn't even do all that well in the points. I think I was top 10, but I think I was right around 10th. So, I mean, I'm not expecting a whole lot. But that 72 points is a pretty good grab. So we will move on to Las Vegas Motor Speedway next week. I have heard just looking at other people's streams and some things that people are saying on different forums, whether it be Discords or Reddits, what have you, that depending on what happens with the patch this week that comes out tomorrow, of course, the date that I'm recording this is the 2nd, so it coming out tomorrow, the patch being the 3rd, depending on if that fixes anything or not as far as speedway driving for this car, some people may be skipping next week at Vegas, and then honestly probably the week after at Michigan, just because they don't like how it drives on big tracks. They don't like the quality of racing. Which, hey, if you guys don't race, I'm going to, and hopefully that means a better finish, better points payout, and, you know, possibly you guys missing out on points. So I'm all for it. Otherwise, other than this, as far as races for this week, IMSA is at Fuji, so I will run that sometime in the course of the next few days. And other than that, I'm tempted to run the trucks at Talladega, but it's also the trucks at Talladega, so I might just skip that because I don't feel like hating myself, if that's the right word. Super speedway racing is in real life, it's, you know, random, but here it's so you're legitimately at the mercy of everybody else. GT4 is at Montreal, so that could be an option. GT3s are at Portimao, but I already raced there last week with IMSA, so I don't know if I want to head back there with the GT3s. We'll see. There definitely is some options if I want to throw in something other than the usual ARCA or IMSA fixed. But anyways, you guys stay tuned to see what I run or don't run for this week. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.